study last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you didn't come to class last week?
Yeah, you was there, why?
Last week is Hari Raya, right?
Yeah.
So I went to Kampung. Can I see your note?
What?
What?
The last week's note.
Yes.
This one.
You can refer to this one.
This is how you calculate the credit, the debit.
Oh, I
this
see.
is how you record it.
Hi, morning class.
Morning.
So today our topic will be the new topic for this week. But before we start our class, can someone explain to me what is debit and credit? What we learned the last week class?
So as for the definition and explanations of debit and credit, so in accounting, debit and credit are foundational concepts that determine how transactions are recorded. As for debit, it represents an increase in asset or expenses, or a decrease in liabilities or equity. So it's recorded on the right sides of an account. So as for credit, represent a decrease in asset and expenses, or an increase in liabilities or asset equity. Sorry. So it's recorded on the right sides of account.
Great. You've been taking note last week. That's great. So as we know what debit and credit is in accounting, can someone tell me the importance of understanding?
Oh, I know that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, since Anna told us that since debit and credit are underlying concepts that control how transactions are recorded in financial accounts, it is why important for us to understand the essential in accounting, that thing, because the balance sheet, the income statement, and cash flow statement are all impacted by the entries that are made in accounts based on debits and credits. So yeah.
That is a good explanation actually. So as we know the importance, what's debit, credit, so tell me when to use it. When we have to use debit and credit, please.
Okay. As for debit, it will use when there are increases in assets. Also when there are decreases in liabilities and equities. For example, when you receive a cash, you debit the cash to your account because it increases the assets. As for the credit, you will use it when there are decreases in assets, and also it will increase the liabilities and equity. The example is when you pay cash for expenses. You credit the cash to the account because there are the decrease in assets.
Great. Then can Fatih please explain to us the example and how they would record it in accounting?
Okay, for example of transaction and how they will be recorded using debit and credit. A company purchased inventory worth 1,000 ringgit on credit. Okay, this transaction would be recorded as debit inventory as asset 1,000 ringgit, and credit accounts payable as liability 1,000 ringgit.
Okay. So everyone's actually know what debit and credit is. So debit and credit is very essential in account because for every equation we have to use the debit and credit to remain balance in every table in every entry. So you guys have to know when to use the debit and credit, and you guys have to know what to be recorded under debit and credit. So that's great that everyone actually have already know what to do. So we will go to the new topic for today. So class, open your book and take notes.
And the trumpets they go. Trumpets they go.
I think itu boleh je.